Hello, Greg.
Hi, mate.
It's Wednesday. Another Tea and Toast Extra. And today, I'm asking you to rearrange my face.
Tell me, Jason, what's Rearrange My Face?
Rearrange My Face, Greg, is a game that I've invented. No, doesn't involve you punching my face at all. That's a shame, isn't it?
Disappointing.
But before we go on to play Rearrange My Face, I would just like to draw your attention to our Patreon page.
Patreon?
Patreon, and I'd like to say a great big thank you to those of you who have pledged so far. Thank you very, very much. Every little helps.
Every little helps.
We can't use that, can we? That's a supermarket, isn't it? Do they do that?
No, that's Pocket the Difference, isn't it?
I don't know.
Just forget it.
Anyway, Rearrange My Face. Greg.
No one in America will understand any of that bit of the conversation.
No, because they are adverts for our supermarkets here in the UK. And while we're thanking people, I need to thank everybody that comments every week, because I really do appreciate their comments. And I mean, we don't always have time to reply, but we do read them all, don't we?
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Anyway, shall we play Rearrange My Face?
Yes.
In this game, Greg,
Yes.
I have rearranged some celebrity faces. You have got to guess which celebrity's face has been rearranged.
You mean guess the name of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rearrange My Face.
That's brilliant.
Do you want to see the first one?
I mean, where'd you get them from, Jason?
I don't know, Greg.
Do you just flick through YouTube and see what other people are doing? Okay.
Here we go.
Let's go. Can you play the big screen, Jason, so everyone can see you?
Who is that, Greg? I mean, there's a clues in the smile there, I think, is the biggest feature of this particular person.
No, I think the biggest feature is the top right one.
The eye?
I think that's give it away.
Who do you think it is, Greg?
I think it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh, do you now? Shall we have a look?
Have a look.
Here we go. It is, in fact, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Who's featuring in the new film Baywatch.
Which had a 1-star review from Empire this morning.
I don't really care, do you?
Next one.
I'm certainly not watching it for the plot.
Here we go. Greg, who on earth is that? Concentrate more on this area.
Okay. Wow. I'm struggling with that one, mate.
I mean, if it wasn't for that, you'd be forgiven for thinking it was like Michael Jackson or something, wouldn't you? Michael Jackson?
How dare you? I don't wear lipstick, just a bit of eyeliner.
Anyway, Greg, any clues as to who that is?
I'm really struggling, mate. Can I have a clue?
To get this right would be your destiny.
That's Beyonce, isn't it?
What a great clue.
It's Beyonce, isn't it?
How do you know, Greg?
Well, I've just guessed it.
Let's have a little look in Rearrange My Face.
Rearrange My Face.
Is this Beyonce? It is, in fact, Beyonce.
He should do that thing where he goes and then goes back together, shouldn't it? He spent more time on it, Jason. We could have...
You should do it, Greg.
Just have a top.
Anyway, got one more for you.
One?
One more.
Oh, I'm enjoying this.
Well, these take quite a long time to do, Greg.
We'll do some more next week.
We'll get the production department to do it, eh? Who is that, Greg? Now, don't pretend you don't know who this is.
I really don't.
Because I really know that you're a big fan.
Well, it's not Michael Jackson, is it? Is it someone from Ghostbusters? Ghostbusters?
No.
Well, it's not a big fan then, is it? Is it Justin Timberlake?
Is that your final answer?
No, well, clearly not, because if you'd have gone yes. I
think there's probably some people screaming at the screen now, Greg. Not about that. Just shouting, get off! This is rubbish!
Can I have a clue? Yeah. Press stop, Dad. What? Can I have a clue?
I'm sorry for putting you through this game, Greg.
Elton John. Sorry seems to be the hardest word.
Does that look like Elton John to you?
You never know with him, do you? Give me one more clue and then I'll give up. Oh, is it Justin Bieber? It is, isn't it? That's why because you think I like him and I don't. I think he's an absolute. I really don't like him. Let's have a look.
Is that your final answer?
Well, clearly it is because you grinned when I said it is, so it's got to be, isn't it?
Didn't give anything away. My facial expression.
Clearly, I mean, you're having a go at me for for saying him, but you're the one that actually put this together and you chose him.
Yeah, for you.
You chose him
for you,
and I didn't even know that song. It's only because I just looked at his. Go on. Yeah.
There he is, Greg.
Don't you just want to cheer along with him? Don't you just? He's great, isn't he?
Justin Bieber. You know you're a believer.
A what?
A believer.
I've never heard that in my life.
Name of his fans.
You are such a loser. You really are a fan, aren't you? Have you got the little badge?
No.
I love Justin. You love Justin Bieber. Why don't you like me?
That was Rearrange My Face.
I did.
Next week, I was going to say I might rearrange Michael Jackson's face, but he already did that himself.
Hey! Hey!
Riddle me this, Greg. No, it's the answer this week.
Oh, good.
Remember, a couple of weeks ago, because we didn't do a Tea and Toast Extra last Wednesday because we did a Retro Collectors. If you haven't seen it, go and watch Retro Collectors right now.
Nice plug.
Right now, when we finish this episode. Anyway, this one was called Class Treat. Mrs. Jenkins has brought a tin of sweets along to class. There are 24 children in a class and 24 sweets in the tin. The children all want a sweet, but they also want Mrs. Jenkins to leave at least one sweet in the tin. How does she keep her class happy? Now, a couple of people got this one right this week. Not one of the hardest ones that we've ever done.
I don't know what the answer is.
The answer, Greg, is that Mrs. Jenkins gave 23 of the children a sweet and gives the 24th child the tin with the last sweet still in it.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, but how did she have one then?
She didn't. She wasn't involved. There's 24 children and 24 sweets. She wanted to give all the children a sweet, but they also wanted her to leave one in the tin.
Well, that's really easy.
Well, you didn't come up with the answer, did you?
Well, I should have done. That's the easiest one we've ever done.
I just said that.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. I could have got that.
Tune in next week for another riddle.
Hmm.
Do you know what, Greg? I was thinking to myself earlier, it feels a bit wacky today, doesn't it? And it's Wednesday. So why don't we do some wacky fact Wednesday facts?
It's not wacky, is it, Jason? There's nothing wacky about this whatsoever.
No, but that's the name that rhymes with Wednesday. Give us your wacky fact then, Greg.
Wacky doesn't rhyme with Wednesday.
Oh no, it doesn't rhyme. It's got the first letter the same.
So as what?
It's alliteration.
Other words. This is going to shock you, this one, Jason. Because it's not a really fascinating one. It's just one I found.
Is it wacky?
No.
Well, we need to change the name of this section then, don't we?
I've just said that. Right. Did you know, Jason, that the first DVD was released in 1997? I'm really shocked at that.
You see, Greg, that might seem like yesterday to you and me, but that was 20 years ago.
20 years ago? I was 2.
He wasn't. Anyway, Greg.
Yeah, and it was actually in America. It was released.
What film was it?
I don't know.
Oh, you haven't done your research properly, have you?
I'll have a look now. You carry on.
I'll do mine.
I'll see if it's there.
So, Greg. A man named... A man...
Oh, I've just dribbled.
I'm trying to do my facts.
I've just dribbled everywhere.
A man named James Howells threw away a hard drive containing 7,500 bitcoins. The hard drive, which is currently under mountains of rubbish in a Wales landfill somewhere, is worth approximately $15 million. I said that like that then. $15 million, didn't I?
Well, I've got so many teeth.
Yeah. Have you found out what it was?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was the DVD player.
That was invented in 1997.
No, released in 1997.
Oh, right.
That's still amazing though, isn't it? 20 years.
It wasn't actually the first DVD that came out in 1997.
I didn't necessarily say that.
Although it would make sense that it did if the player came out in 1997.
20 years?
It's ridiculous.
97, I bet it was so expensive then.
£10 now in Tesco's. Other supermarkets are available.
You've mentioned them twice today.
The only reason I have mentioned them, Greg, is because I've been shopping today for our new show, Tea and Toast Kitchen.
It's actually happening then?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's like Saturday Kitchen, not as good.
And the food's not edible.
No celebrities. Nothing. Oh well, yeah, apart from us, of course.
We've been recognised once.
Yeah. So, after we finish filming this, we're going to film the first episode of Saturday Kitchen, and if it goes well, and people like it, we will do some more.
And if you don't see another episode of Tea and Toast, that's because we've burnt this studio down.
In the meantime, that was Wacky Fact Wednesday.
Do you want this?
Oh, yeah. And that is the end of today's show.
Oh, yeah, sorry, have I jumped ahead?
Yeah, never mind.
I must read the script.
If you've got anything to send us, please send it to tnt@totgoo.com. That's tnt@totgoo.com. Doesn't have to be in capitals. And we will see you on Saturday for Tea and Toast, the main show. Tea and Toast Saturday.
The main show.
The main show.
Main show.
And probably on Monday for Tea and Toast Kitchen.
Don't promise things, Jason.
Just have to wait and see what happens. If it doesn't appear on Monday, you will know that we did a really bad job of it.
And we burnt the place down.
Yes. In the meantime, hopefully we'll see you on Saturday and then on Monday.